Hello guys, trust you're doing fantastic. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 16th complement subtraction. So we're going to be considering the case 1 where we subtract smaller value from a larger value, where we're going to denote it as L minus S. So in our previous video, we talked about the 15th complement subtraction where we considered case 1 and case 2. So in today's video, we'll talk about the 16th complement subtraction for case 1. Alright, so let's go through the rules. Now rule number 1 says take 15 complement for the subtract n and take the 16 complement thereafter. It says once you get the result, add it to the minus n. So step 3 says if carry is generated, discard the carry, don't consider it, throw it away. So let's take an example so we can understand how we can apply these rules. Alright, so let's look at the example. Say what is the 16 complement subtraction of CF5 C52 C52 base 16 from D74 base 16. Now let's go straight to the solution. We're going to write it this way because we're subtracting C52 from D74. It means C52 is nothing but the subtract n. So we say D74 base 16 minus C52 base 16. So what this means is this: for we to take the 15th complement of C52, it means we need to subtract each and every digit of C52 from 15, because 15 is the highest number in the hexadecimal number system. So we're going to say 15 minus 2. 15 minus 2 is going to give us 13. And we cannot directly write 13 because in the hexadecimal number system table, 13 is D. Now move over to the next operation. 15 minus 5 is 10. But we cannot directly write 10. We have to write A, because 10 is equals to A in the hexadecimal number system table. Write A. Now we'll say 15 minus C is 3. Why? Because C in the hexadecimal number system table is 12. So 15 minus 12 will give us 3. So we have 3AD. Now once we have obtained this result, the rule says we should take the 16th complement thereafter. So taking the 16th complement thereafter, what are we supposed to do? Now this is the step. 16 complement of C52 is going to be to add 1 to the result of the 15th complement. So we have 3AD. We have to add 1 to it for we to obtain the 16th complement. So we say D plus 1 is going to give us E. Remember, D is nothing but 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. So that will give us 15. 13 plus 1 will give us 14. D is 13. Rather, in the hexadecimal number system table, D is 13. 13 plus 1 will give us 14, which is E. A plus 0 is A. 3 plus 0 is 3. So we're going to get 3AE. Now it says once you obtain this result, rule number 2 says add it to the minus n. Minus n is D74. Now let's carry out this operation. So let's see how to add it to the minus n. Right? It says the result we've obtained, let's add it to the minus n. So this result that we have obtained, the 16th complement, which is 3AE. So we need to add it to the minus n, and the minus n is D74. So 3AE plus D74. E we know is 14. Then plus it with 4. So we have E plus 4, which will give us 18. Now 18 is greater than 16. In this case, carry is generated. So what do we do next? We need to subtract 16 from 18. So we say 18 minus 16 is going to give us 2. That is how we got 2. For the second operation, since carry is generated at this part, we need to add it to the second operation. So we're going to have 1 plus a plus 7. That's how we got 1 plus a plus 7. That is going to give us 18. Now 18 is greater than 16, hence carry is generated. So we're going to add it to the next operation. Now in this case, we're going to say let's subtract 16 from 18. So 18 minus 16, we're going to get 2. That's how we got 2. Now the carry that is generated is added to this next operation. So we're going to have 1 plus 3 plus d. So in the third operation, we're going to have 1 plus 3 plus d, which will give us 17. And 17 is greater than 16. So therefore, carry is also generated. Now, for we to resolve this, we're going to subtract 16 from 17. We're going to have 17 minus 16, which is equals to 1. So that is how we got 1 in this part. Right. Now, this that's how we got 1 at this part. Since carry is generated, the carry that is generated, this is the carry that is generated. So instead of we adding the carry into this result, the rule says once carry is generated, we need to discard it. Alright, so based on the rule 3, it says if carry is generated, discard it. So this carry is generated after this last operation, because we got 1 plus 3 plus d, which is 17. Carry is generated. This is the carry that is generated. Right? So this carry that is generated from the rule, it says we have to discard it. So therefore, when we do this, we subtract 16 from 17. We say 17 minus 16 gives us 1. That's how we got this wrong. The carry generated, we have to discard it according to the rule. Therefore, the final result is 122 base 16. That is how we got this result. So if you've gotten to this part of the video, it means you have gained sufficient knowledge in 16th complement subtraction, where we have to subtract small value from a large value. I'm going to encourage you to pay attention to the subsequent videos in this channel. Alright then, enjoy this video. Bye.